Bellwether eVTOL. The Bellwether eVTOL is a high-tech flying car of the future that can swiftly transport its passengers anywhere in the city. A Vola is a novel type of private aircraft designed to facilitate urban air mobility. It's tiny and stylish, and it can take off and land vertically thanks to a secret propulsion technology. It uses renewable energy in the form of electricity and produces no harmful byproducts. It has a top speed of 220 kilometers per hour and can stay in the air for up to 90 minutes on a single charge. Up to 5 persons can ride safely and comfortably. It's the best way to get around town, as it gives you the flexibility to see the world without leaving your home. The market-leading eVTOL, known as the Bellwether, is projected to be commercially accessible for about $1.5 million by 2028. Exterrismo. If you're in the market for a novel way to enjoy the sensation of flight, the Exterrismo, a luxury air cruiser that combines the best of a motorcycle with a drone, may be just what you're searching for. The Exterrismo is the world's first hoverbike that can reach speeds of up to 100 kilometers per hour and fly for up to 40 minutes on a single charge. To get off the ground and move around in the air, it employs a hybrid system consisting of an internal combustion engine and 4 battery-powered motors. The Exterrismo is a science-fictional vehicle that will allow you to travel the globe like never before. But be prepared to pay a high premium for this futuristic ride. The Exterrismo costs $680,000 and is only accessible in Japan for now. Technologies, the company behind the Exterrismo, hopes to release a gasoline-powered model by 2023 and an electric model by 2025. Klein Vision Aircar. The Klein Vision Aircar is a brilliant creation that merges the ease and pleasure of driving with the thrill and independence of flying. It's a 2-seater that, with the stroke of a button, transitions from automobile to plane in just 3 minutes. The wings fold out and the tail can be hidden for a more compact profile. The BMW engine uses ordinary gasoline to propel the vehicle, which can travel at speeds of up to 170 kilometers per hour in the air and 200 kilometers per hour on the ground. It can take off from a runway as little as 300 meters and travel up to 1,000 kilometers in the air before landing. It is the first flying automobile in Slovakia and has flown for 35 minutes between 2 cities to earn FAA certification as a type of aircraft. The Klein Vision Aircar is not some far-fetched idea. It's an actual product with the potential to change the face of transportation forever. Orb Nomad. Orb Aerospace is working on an EV aircraft called the Orb Nomad, which will be capable of vertical takeoff and landing for a single passenger. Because of its low cost, high reliability, and intuitive operation, it can be used for a wide range of humanitarian, catastrophe, and transportation-related purposes in unserved regions. The Nomad is built with safety as a top priority. Dual flight controllers and dual power packs are just 2 of the many redundancies built into this device. Therefore, the plane can still be piloted safely, with only one of the systems functioning. The first flight for Orb Aerospace is scheduled for 2025. We don't currently have a set retail pricing for the Orb Nomad, while development is ongoing. Xpeng AeroHT X3. Xpeng AeroHT X3 is a futuristic flying car that combines the best of both worlds, electric vehicle and eVTOL aircraft. It is designed to offer a seamless and flexible travel experience, whether on the ground or in the air. The X3 consists of 2 modules, a ground module and an air module. The ground module is an extended-range electric vehicle that can recharge the air module and provide enhanced load capacity and off-road performance. The air module is a pure electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that can detach from the ground module and fly independently. It has 8 propellers arranged in a coaxial octocopter configuration and a 270-degree panoramic cockpit. The air module can be operated manually or automatically, and has a distributed electric propulsion system that ensures safety in case of single-point failure. Xpeng X2. The Xpeng X2 is a flying car that can take you to new heights of mobility. It is a sleek and futuristic vehicle that can soar in the sky with zero emissions. It is powered by electric motors and has a vertical takeoff and landing capability. It can carry 2 passengers and has a minimalist teardrop-shaped cockpit that offers a panoramic view of the surroundings. The Xpeng X2 is designed to explore the low-altitude airspace and provide a fast and convenient way of traveling in urban areas. Whether you want to enjoy the scenery, avoid the traffic, or reach your destination quickly, the Xpeng X2 can make your dreams come true. The Xpeng X2 is not just a car, it is a revolution in transportation. It is the product of innovation and vision, and it is ready to change the world. The Xpeng X2 is the low-altitude air mobility explorer. Lilium Jet. The Lilium Jet is a futuristic aircraft that can take off and land vertically like a helicopter, yet fly faster and farther like a jet. With its 36 electric motors built into the wing flaps, this aircraft has a novel propulsion system that is silent, efficient, and kind to the environment. The Lilium Jet has a range of 300 kilometers, a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour, and can seat up to 6 people in addition to the pilot. Connecting people and locations quickly and in comfort, it aims to be a new kind of urban and regional air mobility. The Lilium Jet is not a far-fetched pipe dream. It actually exists. It's been through a number of successful test flights and won't be long before it's in widespread use. The Lilium plane is set to change the face of air travel as we know it. It is the world's first electric vertical takeoff and landing plane. Airbus Pop.Up. The Airbus Pop.Up is a forward-thinking idea for urban transportation that combines the advantages of both land and air travel. The passenger capsule is part of a modular system that can connect to a ground module or an air module, depending on the user's location and the current state of traffic. The capsule can be used with other forms of mass transit as well, including trains and hyperloops. The system is powered by artificial intelligence that manages the journey complexities and gives seamless travel experience. The Airbus Pop.Up is built with sustainability and zero emissions in mind, using only electric propulsion. It's a hypothetical future mode of transportation within and between dense urban areas, where people can enjoy the benefits of air travel while evading traffic and pollution. AeroMobil 3.0. AeroMobil 3.0 is a flying car that can transform from a road vehicle to an aircraft in less than 3 minutes. It is a hybrid of advanced automotive and aerospace engineering, with a sleek design and luxurious features. It can drive on any road and fly in any weather, using a turbocharged engine and a constant speed propeller. It has a range of 1,000 kilometers on the ground and 740 kilometers in the air, and can reach speeds of 160 km per h on both modes. It is equipped with a ballistic parachute system, an autonomous flight option, and a sophisticated avionics system. It is the ultimate vehicle for the adventurous and the visionary, who want to explore the world without boundaries. AeroMobil 3.0 is the evolution of the supercar and the flying car, and the first of its kind to be commercially available. Volocity. You may get from one point to another quickly, safely, and in an environmentally beneficial manner with the use of a future flying aircraft called Volocity. The electric plane can take off and land vertically, fly autonomously or with a pilot, and travel at high speeds. With its 18 rotors and quiet operation, this helicopter can travel at speeds of up to 110 km per hour. Urban regions are ideal for Volocity's flight capabilities since it allows the vehicle to bypass congested roads and polluted air while still providing access to vital hubs like airports and rail stations. It can also be utilized for air rescue and other forms of emergency service. Volocopter, a German firm, has been working on and testing this novel type of aircraft since 2011. Their first series model, Volocity, was released in 2016. Volocity is scheduled to begin commercial flights in 2024. Joby S4. You may quickly travel from the city to the countryside in the Joby S4, a fantastically advanced flying machine of the future. A vertical takeoff and landing, like a helicopter, and the speed and quietness of a plane characterize this electric aircraft. It can carry 5 people, has 4 blades, and looks like it belongs in the skies. Rechargeable batteries provide power for the Joby S4, which can be done at designated charging stations. It can travel up to 200 miles per hour and has a range of 100 miles. It is planned to alleviate traffic and cut down on harmful pollutants without breaking the bank. The Joby S4 is not a pipe dream, it's here in the actual world. It has been tested and certified by the US Air Force and is poised to revolutionize urban air mobility. The Joby S4 is a step forward in drone technology. Goodyear Aero. The Goodyear Aero is a futuristic tire that can transform any car into a flying vehicle. It is a 2-in-1 concept that combines the functions of a wheel and a propeller. It has a non-pneumatic structure with spokes that can bend and rotate. When the tire is horizontal, it acts as a normal tire that can drive on the road. When the tire is vertical, it acts as a fan that can lift the car into the air and propel it forward. The Goodyear Aero uses magnetic force to spin without friction and optical sensors to monitor the tire condition and the environment. It also has an artificial intelligence processor that can communicate with other vehicles and infrastructure and adapt to different modes of transportation. The Goodyear Aero is designed for the autonomous flying cars of the future. It is not a real product yet, but a concept that showcases Goodyear's vision and innovation. Odys Aviation. Odys Aviation is a young company that is revolutionizing the aviation industry. Hybrid electric VTOL aircraft are currently being developed, and if complete, they will be able to take off and land vertically, fly faster and farther than helicopters, and emit no harmful gases during short flights. Their planes have a range of up to 1,000 miles, can seat up to 9 people, and are used to travel between cities. Odys Aviation's blown wing design cuts down on noise and boosts efficiency, with the goal of making travel more convenient and environmentally friendly. They have raised $12.4 million in seed capital and have a staff of seasoned engineers and consultants from the aerospace sector. Odys Aviation is at the forefront of innovative air transportation, developing a new mode of flight that is noiseless, fuel efficient, and kind to the environment. Terrafugia TF-2. The Terrafugia TF-2 is a state-of-the-art vehicle of the future that bridges the gap between land and air travel. A pod, a ground vehicle, and an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft make up the whole. It's simple to attach or remove the pod from the vehicle on the ground or the eVTOL aircraft, and it can be used to transport passengers or freight. When the pod needs to be transported to another site, the ground vehicle can drive it to the nearest vertiport, where the eVTOL aircraft can pick it up and take it via air. The 8 propellers on the eVTOL have a fixed wing, and 4 of them may tilt forward for use in cruise. Its hybrid electric engines allow it to reach speeds of 333 km per hour and a range of 215 nautical miles. The Terrafugia TF-2 was created to be a swift, adaptable, and hassle-free mode of transportation in congested urban and suburban settings. The year 2023 is projected as its entry into service. TX0001. The autonomous flying taxi concept relies on VTOL aircraft, which can hover in place like a helicopter but generate significantly less noise and air pollution. These vehicles carry passengers or freight and operate automatically or with minimum human intervention. You may call them up with your phone and they'll follow a set path, avoiding buildings and other planes. Vertiports or skyports are landing and takeoff pads outfitted with power outlets and other amenities. Congestion, pollution, travel time, accessibility, connection, and potential new economic opportunities are all things that could benefit from the concept of an autonomous flying taxi. There are legal, scientific, social, and moral obstacles that must be cleared before it may be implemented. Autonomous flying taxis are currently under development and testing by companies like Volocopter, eHang, Lilium, Uber Elevate, and NASA.